Told my sister that her boyfriend totally isn't straight, she now won't talk to me. TW. Sexual assault. Rape. Less than. Mood spoiler. Sad. Less than. Original September 14, 2022. I, 23 meters, and my sister, 23F. We're technically step-siblings but don't really see it that way. Have always been close and told each other everything. Even what we honestly think of each other's BFs. We never try to get angry at the other from their opinion or advice even if we don't agree. We hang out in the same friend circles. Always have since we were always in the same classes and got along with the same people. One of these people is my sister's boyfriend. It's pretty recent and new for them. The problem is her boyfriend is always flirty with me. Before they started dating and even now. At first I thought he was just doing the homoerotic things straight guys always do, but it seems a bit more than that. He's always texting me, sending me shirtless pics asking how he looks, slapping my ass and just general flirting. Like I said, this just seemed like what straight guys do with each other from my perspective, since they are always doing homoerotic things to mess with each other. But it went a bit far last week, when we all got drunk and he ended up grinding his junk against my ass. I stopped it as soon as I realized what happening with him, but I felt guilty about it. I told my sister the next morning about what's been happening and that he's totally not straight. He seems at least bi-curious to me. My sister didn't like that and accused me of being jealous and liking him. Called me an asshole and a bitch and has been avoiding talking to me since. She's never done this. I know it's a different situation, but I thought we could be honest with each other about each other's BFs. Update September 25, 2022. Me, 23 meters, and my sister, 23F, are talking again. She actually staying with me currently since we both need support from each other. She is no longer seeing her ex and has been kicked out of the friend group since he did something terrible to me. I tried to file a police report, but the man I was talking to said it would be a waste of time, so I wasn't able to. I, more like my sister, plan to try and complain to someone more higher up or something. I'm not sure how it works. I am trying to stay strong, but I've been a mess the past few days. I think I'm only here now because of my sister, who's been my rock. My sister has also been helping me find someone to talk to about all this. At the moment though, I'm just numb. A lot of questions have been swirling around my head. Like, why me? Why did I deserve this? Why again? I really hate myself. ATM. My poor sister has to deal with a breakup and me being a mess now. IDK, how I'll ever make it up to her. TLDR. Me and my sister are good now, but everything else, not so good. Relevant comments. Op. Yes. I didn't say exactly what it was because I am not sure I can say it, but it starts with R. Op. I hope it'll be okay. It's hard to feel like a person right now. A lot of thoughts going through my head. It's hard to not think it's my fault. This is the second time in my life it's happened to me, so it's hard to not think what makes me someone people want to do this to. Is there something I am doing that's my fault for this? It's just really hard and I want to cry every second of every day. Hashtag reminder. I am not the original op. So his sister wouldn't talk to him because he told her that the guy was gay. Then the guy raped him. WTF is wrong with people? Hope he gets some justice. Why me? Why did I deserve this? Why again? Why again? Oh my god, this poor man. Yeah, filing a SAW crime as a man is difficult enough by society standards without police acting like you can't. This just seemed like what straight guys do with each other from my perspective, since they are always doing homoerotic things to mess with each other. Wait, what? This is so sad. I hate stories like these. Seriously, I really hate people who do this sh to people. I really hope Oop gets justice because that B at Strard needs to be in jail. Though he was just doing the homoerotic things straight guys always do, but it seems a bit more than that. He's always texting me, sending me shirtless pics asking how he looks, slapping my ass, and just general flirting. Like I said, this just seemed like what straight guys do with each other from my perspective, since they are always doing homoerotic things to mess with each. First time in my life I hear this face with raised eyebrow. ETA. It starts with R. Geez! Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. That escalated quickly. Thank you all for the support and people who have reached out. I am currently in therapy. It's still an uphill battle to get out of bed most morning and even have positive thoughts, but I have a great support system now. I hope Oop heals in time. What a terrible thing to happen. OMG, this sounds terrible. I hope Oop will be alright. This is why I hate cops sometimes. They victimize the victims when they say a crime shouldn't be reported because it won't be prosecuted. I can't imagine how much that would hurt. I find it really weird that they would not see the boyfriend's behavior as sexual assault, but rather just him being gay at Oop or whatever. It doesn't matter what sexuality you are. Grinding against their ass without their permission is super not okay. I feel bad for Oop for not seeing how wrong the behavior was. But I don't fault him for it. He must have been through a lot that taught him he's not allowed to have boundaries for himself. I'm glad the brother was honest and sister listened. Ex-boyfriend is disgusting for trying that SHT with her girlfriend's sibling, and sexuality isn't the problem here. Respect is. Edit. And obviously the fact that he did R him, and that's what it took for her to listen. Which is sad. I've never been slop-end or slapped any of my friends in the ass. We've clearly been doing it all wrong. I tried to file a police report, but the man I was talking to said it would be a waste of time, so I wasn't able to. Fuck whoever said that. They should have at least let OP file a report, so if the ex ever does that again there will be a record. To be clear, what happened to him in the update is separate from the grinding. I couldn't tell just from OOP's reply, but when you see the context it's obvious. He says he doesn't know how to make it up to her. He had nothing to atone for. She should be catering to his every whim. He warned her. Fuck the sister. She only believed when it became real with evidence. I feel so much for Oop. I hope he can learn that it isn't his fault. The ex is a rapist, he is the one who is to blame. Oop didn't do anything to deserve the awful things that have happened to him. WTF about the police report being a waste of time? Where the hell are they, the Midwest in 1985?
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.